kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
And the reason why
one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
catch is made, room to run here. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Offside. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So UCLA's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Maliava. Makes a quick catch.
I understand the offense going with a quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Good throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Bruins will try to keep this drive moving. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Out of space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Bruins are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Offense on the field to take over.
play fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaks into open space. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's Cruz. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Catch made on the left side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working. Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense ready to start this drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll give it to the back. Fights, refuses to be stopped. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Cruz. He escapes the pocket. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was called sleeping, walking, or mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, trap him for a sack. From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this.
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll run it here. Breaking tackles. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Breaks free. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They hand it off to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Again, makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
First down and more. He's still running. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half, this back is having a big day. Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down upcoming after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. To the air, it's Cruz.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Yeah, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point.
BAT doinks off the left upright, but goes through.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
From the shotgun to handoff.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And it's caught. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Down the middle, it's Flores. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff.
Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
3rd down play for this offense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags a quick throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
The Bruins will have to kick this away.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Looking for his big tight end. Money catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to pass. It's Cruz. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do...
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He's absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Dropping back, it's Cruz. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to scramble.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, Hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin. For the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the UCLA offense takes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying it.
In the pocket.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Breaking. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The shotgun running play call. Fighting off the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw. It's Cruz. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. It's an out route. The catch made. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Woods. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, escapes the tackle. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A play action, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st down, it's play action. And looking for a big play here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide end. Oh, and it works. Caught for a 1st down.
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with a purpose. And he's able to find before they finally bring him down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that set.
Brings her in the end zone. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Pass complete. Second down now. They'll run it to the left. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Picks it up on the run.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gives it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The pass rush closing in. Misses the receiver, incomplete. The Bruins will have to punt this one away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. But a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Cruz. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense comes out to start this drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That wasn't alert enough Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grinding away on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Cruz. Deep shot toward the end zone.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback keeps the football and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Play action here on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today.
Pass rush swarming him again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense makes their way on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again.
He's got the first down and still motoring.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of 2nd down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.